It's our 4-year anniversary. We have a new sponsor and some really good new merch.
And we are spilling major celebrity, R.I.P. Peanut. Welcome back to Long Island Tea, where we spill the tea on living your best Long Island life. I'm Kristen.
And I'm Sharon. Welcome back.
Thanks. Hey, Sharon. How you doing?
Doing good. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing good. I think it's because daylight savings.
Yeah. Makes you feel good?
Yeah. That extra hour matters.
I know.
Did you feel it?
I did. You know when I felt it? Like late at night. When I felt like
when you were tired.
Yeah. I was like, why am I so tired?
Yeah, because it's an hour later.
It's supposed to be 11 o'clock.
Yeah. I needed that extra hour of sleep.
Yeah.
And it was awesome.
Yeah, I love it. I don't like how dark it gets, but
yeah, I know.
Here we are.
I know. Here it gets now it gets dark at like 5.
Yeah, it's crazy. But what's nice is when I get up early in the morning, it's bright and sunny.
If you're one of those moms still going to the bus,
yep,
it makes a big difference. And for me, I love it because Arizona doesn't do daylight savings.
Yeah,
so it goes from 3 hours to 2 hours difference. For us, so it's much easier for us to keep in touch with our family there.
Yeah,
that's lovely. Because 3 hours is a long time.
That is a big difference. Yeah,
and you're like, oh,
what time is it there?
I know exactly. So they don't even mess with it.
Yeah, that's good.
But daylight savings, made a difference. Did you have a good Halloween?
I did.
Yeah,
it was fun. We had a good time. How about you?
Yeah, sure. I had 2 trick-or-treaters.
So many people are saying that.
I think it was because it's funny. I was talking to Kenzie at Arizona State yesterday, and she was like, I'm so over Halloween. It went on forever.
Yeah, you said it.
It started the weekend before. Yeah. She's like, so many parties.
Yeah.
I just came. So many costumes.
It's so true, though.
It was a lot.
It is a lot. But a lot of people were saying they did not get a lot of trick-or-treaters. I, on the other hand, got a ton of trick-or-treaters, and they stole my bowl. They always do.
What?
And I put a good salad bowl out, like a dummy.
The whole bowl?
Yeah. Like, those metal bowls, like the mixing bowls? I used my big one.
It's bad enough to take all the candy in the bowl. Who takes the bowl?
Punks.
Do you have the ring?
Yeah, didn't show up.
Mm-hmm. I've seen it all over TikTok. People trying to steal the bowl. Like, what is wrong with people?
I know.
Oh my gosh, I had my little neighbor come over. She's 4, the one that Tegan babysits with. She's so cute. And she was Moana.
Oh, so cute.
And I missed it because I was coming home.
Okay.
My trip. And I didn't get home till 6. And she came before. I was so tired. I was so bummed I missed her because we had that big skeleton.
Yeah.
And she's so precocious. So I watched it on the ring because Thomas was out there on his laptop waiting for trick-or-treaters. And she comes and gives her the candy. And of course, we have nobody. So we're like, take more.
Yeah.
Take this candy.
Yeah.
And so and then she starts to leave and the skeleton made a noise. And so she turns around, looks at it, and then she comes back and she hugs it.
Oh.
She hugs it. And then she hugs it again. And then she's leaving. And then Thomas sits back down in her chair in his laptop. And she comes over and she's like, sits on the swing.
Oh.
Talks to him for a while.
Out.
It was cute.
I love it.
I love
so
Halloween.
Cute.
It's so cute. But I'm ready for the holidays.
I know. Well, isn't it insane? Like literally that night, I want to say it was like Christmas commercials. I'm like, okay.
Mariah Carey came out.
She did.
As we saw in
I'm
our
in Target playing Christmas music.
Let's do it.
I'm like, oh, okay.
I took down my skeleton and all my spider webs yesterday. I've got pumpkins still up.
Okay.
I have not done Christmas yet.
Right.
Because, Thanksgiving.
Yeah. Don't skip it.
Which I'm very excited about.
It's my favorite holiday.
It's so good.
Mostly because I love turkey dinner.
Me too.
I love it.
I actually also love specifically my recipes.
Yes.
On Thanksgiving. I don't want we've talked about this before. No other weird, don't break out your weird recipes with me.
Nope.
I am like the stovetop hack.
Yeah.
Stuffing. Everything has to be just so.
Yep.
I'm here for it. I'm ready. It's holidays. It feels brisk. I'm excited.
Is everybody coming or just?
No. For Thanksgiving, Kenzie and Penelope are coming.
Okay.
And then for Christmas, everybody's coming.
Oh, I love that.
Everybody's
so
back.
Nice.
I know. I'm excited. I'm so excited. And I'm excited to go to New York City for the holidays. And I'm excited for all of our holiday festivities that we're going to be talking about the entire time on this program. So we're going to keep you up to date. In fact, when I came back from the airport, it was Halloween. And it was crazy. And I drove myself this time, which was a big deal because it was just a quick trip. And it took me through Ocean Beach Parkway on my way home.
Did you love
and I was
it?
like, if I have to. If I must.
If I
must go by Jones Beach. And it was so beautiful. And they were setting up for the Magic of Light show. And I'm like,
so cool.
I'm so here for it.
I'm ready too, I guess.
It just hits different. I'm ready. I feel like everybody is just ready for positive holiday season.
Yeah.
I mean, it's election week, which we're not going to talk about on this show because it's so, divisive. But I think everybody can agree that we're just ready for it to be over.
Yeah.
We all come together on that. Let's just, this is it. This will air on election day. And hopefully people are listening to this and, having a nice laugh with your anxiety. It's been so much anxiety. I think people are just ready for it to be over and move on. Okay. So I wanted to talk to you about a couple of things because I'm finally also, what's really exciting is I'm almost done with traveling.
Okay. Yeah, you are. You've got like one more, right?
I was supposed to be in London today. And I'm like, I can't do it.
No.
I can't do it anymore. I mean, I was 6 hours this way and I was 3 hours that way and I was like all over the way. My time clock.
That's true. How did you feel with like the daylight savings and like coming back and forth from time changes?
No, I went Halloween. I was done. I was in bed at like 8:30.
Yeah.
Maybe 9.
That's so crazy.
My body just can't take that at this stage. I just I'm done.
Right.
I was going both directions. It was crazy. And I was like, I just need to be done. So I have one more very quick trip in December, and it's my Destinations International board meeting in Chicago. So it's a quick one. Okay. Other than that, I was supposed to be in London because tonight, our staff, Alfredo and Courtney, are there. We are actually hosting the British Guild of Travel Writers Awards Dinner. So all the award-winning travel writers in the United Kingdom come together once a year and have a very beautiful, prestigious gala. And this year it's themed The Great Gatsby because of 2025 is the 100th anniversary of Great Gatsby. So we are there with I Love New York as the event sponsors and hosts, and it's a big deal. And they're showing our video about Long Island to all of the travel writers, which is huge.
It is huge.
And then Alfredo and Courtney are there, and they're both presenting different awards to the award winners. It's a big deal.
Oh, that's awesome.
And they wanted me to come, and I'm like, can't do it.
Yeah, sorry.
Also, luckily, they're in very capable hands.
Yes, absolutely.
With our team.
Yeah.
So I don't need to be there. But all of my traveling, I like to tell you, last week was about the Apple AirTag. Have you heard the term? This term grosses me out. I can't even say it. Have you heard the term gate lice?
Ew. What?
Yeah.
Ugh.
So gate lice is what American Airlines calls people that try to board the plane early, not in their zone.
Yes, I heard this. They're terming it gate lice.
Yes. Yeah, which is it just shows you how gross it is.
It is gross. But here's the thing. I know what this is. I don't know if you want to talk more about it. It's people who are trying to get on the plane not in their group number. So if you're group C, but you're trying to board A, they're trying to stop that.
Yes.
I do not like to board the plane unless I absolutely have to.
Yes. You know why people do that?
Why?
Overhead bin space, Sharon. It's all about that good overhead bin space.
Okay.
That if you have your carry-on and you need that overhead bin space, you got to get on early. Yeah. Otherwise, no. Your stuff's getting checked.
Yeah.
And you're going to baggage claim. And I don't know about American Airlines, but Delta doesn't. If you check it because there's not enough space, they won't charge you. I don't know if other airlines charge you.
Yeah.
But this is why it's because, the airlines charge for this stuff.
Yeah. Gate lice.
People want to keep their stuff. So now American Airlines has done this thing. Now it beeps. Delta's always done that. It's like beep, beep, beep,
no,
beep.
you can't board yet.
And it's like,
Yeah, they're testing it out in Tucson and somewhere else.
Yeah. So wait your turn.
Isn't it so frustrating? Why stop? Back up. Back up. I don't understand. What's the big rush? We're all going to the same place. I know overhead bin space, but come on.
Well, I don't know what it is about airports and airplanes where people just abandon their normal social skills.
They really do.
And their normal. So here's another one. My flight on the way back from the West Coast on Halloween was at 7 a.m.
Okay.
So I was at the airport at 5 a.m.
Yeah.
No. Okay, it's 5 a.m. Halloween. There's a brewery, packed. I took a picture of it. I actually took a picture and put it in my family group chat.
Yes.
People just beers full, 5 a.m.
Yeah.
I mean, I went to the Delta Lounge because I'm like, I don't know what's going on down here.
Right.
And even there, like I got like my little latte and my yogurt. I'm just waiting. 6 o'clock. This woman's up there like, can I get a mimosa? I'm like, girl.
I love those memes. They're like, if I'm at the airport at 6 a.m. drinking Prosecco.
Yeah.
That's how I travel.
It's like that once you're at the airport and on the airplane, it's like everything.
Vacation.
Reality suspends.
Exactly.
And social norms suspend. And the other thing is, like I was telling you last week, like I will eat things on a plane.
Yeah.
That I would never eat.
Right.
Normally as well.
Same.
They come around with these random snacks. I don't even know what these are. Yes.
I'll have that.
and the meals, God forbid you get a meal, or God willing you get a meal. I'm like, these things I would never, if you, as in a restaurant, I'd be like 100%. This is a no for me. On the plane, eat it up. I eat it up.
This is delicious.
I don't know what it is. Why? And then people just flip out.
Yeah, they do.
On planes. And they need to board early. And they also need to get off the plane.
Yeah.
Before
we're all
your
exiting
row
as
exits.
Well.
And I'm like, what? Does it matter that much? You're going to push past
I know.
people.
Makes me insane.
To get one person in front.
Yeah.
And then guess what? And the worst part is when people do that. And then they're like waiting for their luggage in the little walkway because they checked it, or a wheelchair or something. They push past you and then wait there. And then you have to walk by them. I'm like, what was this about?
Right? You couldn't wait 10 seconds?
Just one second.
I know.
Anyway, so I'm really glad to have my
Delta.
Annual travel behind me. Even on Delta, as lovely as it is, it's wonderful to not be in that world anymore because it's a lot.
It is. It's exhausting. It's a lot.
But I wanted to know if you had heard of a gate license, like, having had kids, especially a kid like Kenzie with the thickest, curliest hair. Lice was like, it was a thing.
Yeah.
When she was little, you couldn't get rid of it. It was like, if you've ever had a kid, I think I told you this before. My lice lady, who I wouldn't even try to do it myself. I had a lice lady, and she like had a special thing. My lice lady came to my going away party when I moved. Like that's how much I got to know her. She was in my intimate
oh my
circle
God,
of
that
people.
is hilarious.
I was like, because she was on like call. Any time of the day or night so I'm a little traumatized by that term, but
yes, I don't blame you.
But I'm glad that they're fixing that because people just wait your turn. Just the holidays are coming up. This is when the most normal people travel.
Right.
Everybody just calm down.
Yeah.
Take and if you need to have that 6 a.m. mimosa to do that, fine.
Go for it.
Fine.
It's fine.
I mean, I would say we're not judging. We're judging. A little bit.
I'm not. I'm one of those.
Oh, okay. I was like, girl, okay. You do you.
I am one of those.
But fine.
Once you go through security, that's it.
Exactly. Time suspense. Time. Yeah. It's like, you're right. I think you're right. Listen, as long as you can handle it and you don't get abusive.
Maintain.
This is what happens. People like lose sense of reality. So anyway, I'm glad. Everybody just be cool at the holidays. Just
chill.
Everybody just calm down and don't be those people. I also had some exciting news that I wanted to share with you.
Yes.
Because, we always talk about Long Island wine country, which we love.
Yep.
And you and I are both big summer in a bottle.
Yes.
So there's a new summer in a bottle winter edition.
I am here for that.
Girl, it is so cute. I was showing it to my family because the bottle has like little skiers on it. It doesn't have flowers. It's got little skiers.
That's adorable.
People skiing.
That is so cute.
And it's still rosé.
Yeah.
Because, we like après ski. Everybody still likes rosé in the winter.
Yeah. Do you belong to them?
Yes.
Yes. So you got it.
I haven't gotten it yet.
Okay.
No. You can pre-order it.
Yeah. It's so cute.
I'm so excited.
I love that.
I was showing this bottle to my family, and I was talking about, because we didn't go skiing last year.
Right.
And I'm like, we've got to go skiing this year. I'm like, Tegan, look at them. Look at the cute little skiers on the bottle.
So cute.
I need to go skiing and look like this. And Tegan said the funniest thing. She goes, Mom, skiing is like what you always say pregnancy is like. And I'm like, okay, I don't know where this is going.
Right.
She's like, you do it when you're doing it. It's like super horrible and painful and you're freezing and you're like, oh my God, why am I doing this? I just want to get down this mountain. I don't want to do this ever again. And then you're done and you're like, that wasn't so bad. I should do that again.
Let me go back up.
Yeah, next year.
So funny.
I was like, oh my God, skiing is like pregnancy.
Yeah, it is. It is.
That is the perfect analogy.
I love it.
And it happens. Yeah, right? Do you get the top of the mountain? You're like, why am I doing this?
Or you're freezing and you're like, well, this
you
past
fall
year
on your
was
face
like,
and you're like, oh.
The first year that I was like, oh, I can do this, and I loved it. So then I come home and I'm like, you know what I want for Christmas is like the fit. I want the fit. Mm-hmm. And he's like,
sure.
Are you sure? Yeah. And I'm like, yeah. He's like, don't be a poser.
Did you get the fit?
Not yet.
If you get it, can I borrow it?
Yeah, of course.
For my ski trip, because I don't want to invest.
I know. Well, that's
for once a year.
And I'm like,
and that's what he's telling you.
Yeah.
No, but the fit is everything.
It is everything.
Because if you're on the slopes with your cute little like summer in a bottle in the winter edition, and you've got and you don't have the fit, you're feeling sad for yourself.
Yeah.
No, you need the fit.
Definitely.
I'm Team Sharon on this one.
Thank you.
Okay, so I just wanted to tell you that because I saw that and I'm like,
I love it. I need to look it up.
This is for our hot teas. Yeah. Our hot teas need to know. Summer in a bottle, now winter edition. And the bottle is the cutest thing you've ever seen.
I can't wait to see it.
I know. So,
oh my goodness.
Speaking of bottles.
And celebrating.
It is it our 4-year anniversary?
I can't believe that.
Michael is saying it's our 4-year. This is the 4-year anniversary of this podcast.
Crazy.
It is crazy. And I don't know who's still with us. Is there anybody out there? Is there anybody at space listening? No, we know there are because we have tons of downloads and we track them and we love you and we track all of the people watching us on YouTube as well.
Yeah, so fun.
Which I like to watch on YouTube when it's not me, when it's you guys.
Yeah.
And on TikTok now,
our
TikTok is just through the roof.
We're so cool.
I don't know about that. We're not gate lice, at least.
Right.
Okay. We got that going for us. But it is our 4-year anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
Same to you. I would say we've come a long way, but I think,
yeah,
it's the same.
Yeah.
We still just talk about Long Island life and what we think you might want to hear. And we're here for you.
Yeah.
Yous,
guys.
And we're happy that Harbes is here for us.
Oh, my goodness.
Our
taste of Long Island this week. Because not only is it the 4-year anniversary of our podcast, it's also their anniversary, 35th anniversary of Harbes Family Farm in Mattituck. We are celebrating with some delicious seasonal apple cider donuts from their farm stand and some bubbly Blanc de Blanc from Harbes Vineyard. Are these the apple cider when they're yelling at you not to close the bag?
Yeah.
Don't close the bag.
I think these are, they're in plastic. So if you get the ones packaged by Harbes, they're fine. Okay. So these are going to be, you and I are going to dig into these as soon as this is over because we love ourselves some cider donuts. And I think Harbes is like mostly known for cider donuts. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But when you get them, if you go to Harbes, which is the best way to experience all of this, is to go there. You get your little champagne tasting. They make the cider donuts fresh right in front of you.
I know. It's amazing.
And then the thing is, you need to eat them right then.
Yeah.
And a lot of people will put them in the bag and close the bag, and then they get mushy.
Yeah.
For them to be like this, they need to have like a little al dente texture to be that moistness inside. They're the best.
They are so good.
And nothing tastes like full, like a good cider donut.
Like a good cider donut from Harbes. Using only estate Chardonnay grapes, this sparkling wine was produced using the traditional method. Absolutely delicious with wonderful pear aromas and small pearlescent bubbles. This wine has a refined mouth feel and refreshingly dry finish. And it was awarded gold at the 2022 New York Wine Classic.
Oh, that's awesome. And I think it's fine to say the traditional method, Champenois. Because it makes it special. It's like when you say, oh, it's the traditional method, Champenois. That's why it won the gold, Sharon.
Right?
I know.
I love it.
Yeah. So we want to thank our dear friends and also their family, just be honest. It's the Harbes family farms.
Oh, my goodness.
And they're our Long Island family. And we just... They're like a staple.
They are a Long Island staple, 100%.
I mean, everybody's been there.
Yeah.
Everybody's kids have been there. Yeah. It's so beautiful out there. It's and by the way, it has been such a beautiful fall. We have not had any rain, which is kind of bad, I guess. But
I know it's kind of scary, but
awesome.
It is awesome. And it's like we're just getting into the crisp because like the past few weeks have been 70s.
It's going to be 70 again later.
I know. It's so crazy. But yeah, it's been an amazing fall on Long
It's been
Island.
amazing fall, and hopefully everybody's been going out to our vineyards and our wonderful farms and all the amazing farm stands and the magic that is the North Fork.
Yes.
And they're actually all over Long Island, to be honest.
I know.
Our farms are
so
everywhere.
I went pumpkin picking recently with the kids, and right in my town, Brightwaters.
Yeah.
Farm stand. And like
Beautiful.
they had wine and beer, and they had live music, and they had like food, like food trucks there. It was so cool. It was like literally 10 minutes away.
I was just telling you, one of the things, and you probably saw it on my Instagram if you follow my personal Instagram, I was feeling very, nostalgic. I don't know if that's the right word, but posting all the pictures. I went on a walk over the weekend with Tegan to the beach in my neighborhood. It's just so freaking beautiful here. And you can't explain it. And the pictures don't do it justice.
I know.
I'm like, these pictures don't equate to what my eyes are seeing.
I know. It's so crazy beautiful. Especially now.
Like, and when you travel other places that are also beautiful, there are many beautiful places in the country and in the world.
Yeah.
But then you come here and you're like, damn. It just is different here, especially in the fall.
Yeah.
It is so beautiful here, and our wonderful little farms.
I know.
With the live music everywhere. And it's like, well, I'm telling you guys, the one thing, if you're starting to get down on Long Island, which it happens, no matter where you live, you start to go like, ugh, my neighborhood, my politics, elections, just travel somewhere else.
I know.
And then you'll come back and be like, we're good. We're good.
Good.
So again, thank you to our wonderful friends and family at Harbes. And if you want to know more about Harbes, where is it, Sharon? harbesfamilyfarm.com. And you can also find them on our mobile app.
Yes.
Discover Long Island.
Yes.
So just go to Discover Long Island, and they're probably under Wine Country as well as farms everywhere. We have them. Just harbesfamilyfarm.com. HARBES.
Yes.
In case you don't know how to spell Harbes.
Yes.
And you'll see what we're talking about.
Yeah.
We're going on about it, but
And if you're watching on YouTube, you can see these delicious donuts,
which we're going to devour.
I can't wait
when we're done.
You know what's
Hold
awesome?
on, Michael wants to say something.
Well, I think that for our anniversary, we got to do a little bit of trivia.
Oh. All right, Michael. Michael has trivia
ready.
for us.
Yes,
okay, it is our anniversary. Trivia. Okay, yes,
so
Michael.
We can celebrate our amazing year.
Yes.
So we're gonna guess some quotes from our lovely hosts here.
Okay.
So if you guys are watching on YouTube, Sharon and Kristen have the little paddles, and they'll hold it up, and they think that either they said it or the other said it. So let's start. The first quote is, "I wore my good vibe shirt."
That was me.
Oh, that's Sharon.
I'm like, that was me.
You're like, that's me, and you're holding me up. That was I
have a good vibe.
You have a good, and you're good. You like to do that.
Yeah.
You're more positive than me. Okay, go ahead.
I drove through the Cross Bronx. What more do you want from me?
That was me, 100%. And by the way, P.S. real quick, Michael, detour.
On an empty tank of gas, I bet.
Oh, for sure. So also, I finally got a new car.
Yes,
a new
I
used
love
car.
it. I love
Thank
it.
you. It's very sporty. And when I drove to Thousand Islands, apparently I got my first ticket.
Oh,
let me tell you though, it is a racket. Okay. I'm not the first person that's gotten this ticket. I'm on the highway, like in the Bronx, going through it, quote unquote school zone.
Oh, yes,
Camera.
yes.
I'm like, that is a straight lie.
Yeah.
I'm on a highway.
Yeah, it's
I
wild.
was not in a school zone. And my
Bronx.
neighbor got the same thing. They were like, oh, did you get the school zone one that's on the highway? I'm like, I sure did. Lies. Okay, anyway, go. Sorry.
The Karen in me was like a dragon.
That's tough.
That is a tough one. I'm going to say you.
I'm going to say me too.
It was Kristen.
Oh, okay. Okay. Hold on. My dentist is calling me, which means they got a cancellation.
I love that.
Which means I need to go to the dentist. Okay, go ahead.
I'll be your Valentine forever.
I'll be your Valentine forever?
Forever.
That can't be me. That has to be you, Sharon.
Yes, it's Sharon.
When did I say that?
I don't know, but that's
It was
sweet.
around Valentine's Day,
Okay.
obviously.
You're sweet.
So sweet.
I would never say that.
Am I projecting negative energy?
Oh,
That's a hard
tough.
one too. I mean, I'm going to say that's me. That's usually me.
No, it was actually Sharon, because remember you had
Your
asked.
birthday gifts.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Your birthday gifts. That's right. Okay, that was a good one.
Then I'm the one at the graduation with the bullhorn.
Oh, that's 100% me. Yeah, we know. Okay, everybody knows that. Everybody listens to that. Okay.
This one I laughed at. Tell me to sit up.
Oh, that's both of
that's
us.
me.
Yes, that's Sharon.
Oh, that's
I'm
Sharon.
such a sloucher and I get so mad.
Yes.
Just tell me to sit up.
Because we always complain that we look
As I'm like slouching.
morbidly obese on the YouTube.
And you both are the farthest thing from.
Thank you.
Love
you.
So now we're going to do some guest quotes.
Oh,
from
this
guests.
is
We've had
fun.
some really fun guests this year.
Ooh.
Okay.
Fresh start, fresh ideas, fresh bodies.
Dr. Reed.
Oh. Not
Cannadeo?
Catherine Cannadeo?
Yeah.
I'm going to say Cannadeo. You're saying Dr. Reed?
Yeah.
It was Dr. Reed.
Oh, good. Yeah, because she's the fresh. Yeah,
Yeah.
okay. I miss Dr. Reed. I do. I miss her.
We'll have her back. I love this one. Pull up your bootstraps and keep it moving.
Oh.
I can't even remember who our guests were. So this is step one. I should have a list of our guests.
Oh.
Lisa G.
No.
Oh, I love Lisa G. I was
Got
just
any
talking about
guests,
her
Sharon?
over
Think
the
about somebody who would have like boots.
Pull up your bootstraps. Oh, was it Miss Talk?
Nope.
No, it was it the comedian?
No.
We don't know. We don't know.
Countess Luann.
Oh.
Countess Luann.
Yes.
Of course.
Yes, of course.
Oh my God.
Countess Cabaret.
She's like, yeah.
Yes,
Just
yes.
ladies. Of course, she's the one with the fancy boots.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm always pushing the envelope.
Okay, is that Sonia, speaking of?
This Sonia wasn't this year, so you got to think about 2024.
Right.
I'm always pushing the envelope. Is that Miss Talk?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes, it's Miss T-Talk.
Miss Talk.
It's
I
always
listened
pushing
to
the
that one. I
envelope.
remember
love
that
her.
one. She was great.
I miss her.
And she is always pushing the envelope. She's always like,
She
Yeah,
started a new
with her
show
content.
again.
yeah, she's cool.
Who wants coffee?
Oh, that was your comedian.
That was a comedian.
Vic DiBattista.
Vic
Yes.
DiBattista.
Yes.
Very cool. Coffee.
Yep. The key to success is dealing with celebrities as people.
Lisa G.
Oh, that was my Lisa G.
Yeah.
Yes, that was
Right.
Lisa G.
She was giving
Talking
us some
about the red
knowledge.
carpet
Yeah.
stuff.
Yes.
And then the last one, I'm not going to work. I'm going to my passion.
Oh.
Was that the Broadway
Hamilton. Yeah.
actress?
Renee Zell.
No.
No.
Do you got one more guess?
I'm not going to work. I'm going to my passion. Is that Catherine Cannadeo?
Yes, it is.
Love her.
Yeah.
Catherine Cannadeo.
Living
Yeah.
at work is a passion.
Of course, that was
Yes,
something she
yes.
would say. Like, I don't work ever. Every day is like
My
fantastic
passion.
because
Yeah.
it's her. Because she does. She lives her passion.
Yeah.
And that's how you should be. I
Yes.
love that. That was a fun
Yeah.
game.
And then we have a couple more just to wrap it
Okay.
up. But these ones have options too, so this one will be a
Thank
little
God.
bit easier
Ooh,
for
this
you
is fun.
guys. Which episode in 2024 was our most viewed? A, Showing Up for Dad. That was with Catherine Cannadeo. B, Ranting, Raving, and Retrograde. C, Mimosa Moms.
Ooh.
And D, Jumping into Spring Break. And that one was at Urban Air.
Oh.
I'm going to say that one.
Really? I would say just because of the title, I think people would watch the one with the retrograde or mimosa in the title. I mean, if I'm just
Yeah.
thinking about myself.
Retrograde,
Yeah.
100%.
So I'm going to say Mimosa Moms.
So Jumping into Spring Break was
Ooh.
at Urban
I remember
Air.
that
People
being like
loved that
huge
one.
because
It
it was
was-
a lot of visual of the actual park
And it was
inside.
like for the indoor winter recess.
Yeah.
Too.
Yes, at Urban Air.
Yep.
That was great. Okay, cool.
And which one was our most successful giveaway? A, Baker House, 1650. B, Gurney's Montauk. C, Water Drinker Family Farm. D, Elizabeth and East Hampton. So which one do you think was the most
God, we had some good
successful?
giveaways this year.
Oh,
I always say Gurney's.
yeah. Or six
Or Baker House.
Baker House.
Yeah, so they were very close, but it was Gurney's, of
Oh.
course.
Yeah.
But those were both so good.
I want to give away to Gurney's.
I know. Right now. Calgon, take us to
Oh,
Gurney's.
God.
Don't worry.
Or Baker House.
Either one.
By the way, the igloos are about to be back.
Yep.
I
right?
know,
Yep,
that's
they're
exciting.
back when everybody's going to be listening to us. They're back.
Oh, good.
Oh, and that's what we gave away was a
With the
Baker House
igloo,
igloo,
yeah.
and it was so popular.
Yeah.
Hopefully we'll get you guys in one of those this year.
Yes.
So the last one, our most viral podcast clip this year. So we have Venmo Moms.
Yes.
Oh.
Just put the fries in the bag, bro. You do not cut off Billy Joel or phone Pinky.
Phone Pinky.
I'm going to say fries in the bag.
Fries in the bag. Yeah, or people do love ourselves some Billy Joel here. So I'll go Billy Joel.
So it was just put the fries in the bag,
Yes.
bro. But Venmo Moms was a close second.
Oh, what was the number? Do you know?
Yes. So just put the fries in the bag, bro. I just checked. It has 650,000.
What?
views.
That's funny.
Yes. And then Venmo Moms has like 125.
Oh my gosh. Maybe we'll top it with gate lice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I bet you we will.
I know. Listen, our TikTok is going off. It's great. You know what else I wanted to tell people about? I don't know if we're going to do a giveaway yet, but I wanted to show people this is some real tea.
This is some
if
real
you're
tea,
watching
right?
it, or maybe we'll put it on our TikTok. If you're not watching on YouTube, we just got brand new merch in. You haven't even seen this, have you, Michael?
So
Look
beautiful.
at these cute scarves, and these are high quality, beautiful and reversible. White on one side, navy blue and white, and they say Discover Long Island with Long Island on them. Love this brand new scarf, and they are limited edition. So you'll have to go to shop.discoverlongisland.com to get this. And also look at this new sweater blanket.
Love this.
It's like nautical navy blue. Yeah. Here, hold one side. Look how cute.
Isn't
Michael's
that gorgeous?
dying. I know.
And it's like perfect.
And it's perfect weight. It could be like a little couch, obviously a little couch throw, or a picnic blanket, a beach blanket.
It's perfect.
It is, you put it in the back of your car, keep it everywhere. And again, this is very limited edition. We only have so many. I don't even know, but it's like hardly any. So you have to go on shop.discoverlongisland.com, get them perfect time, early Christmas.
The holidays, yeah.
Also because it's election week, made in the USA.
Yep. Right here in New York, actually.
Exactly. Locally, everything. So I had to tell you about that new merch.
Yeah, so exciting. I'm excited because we talked about this for a long time.
We have been working on this forever. You guys, getting merch in our office. Poor Nolan, who does the merch, because it is a labor of love.
It is a labor of love.
Really, first of all, we make sure the vendor represents our values.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Everything is intentional.
Yes.
And it's local, and we try to do that. And then it has to be just right, and the branding and the quality and the texture.
It's amazing.
Everything is okay.
Superb.
So I don't even know if we have enough to do a giveaway. We probably don't. But
So go buy it.
So go buy it, because it's going to be gone soon. And buy it early. Okay. We also have a very exciting new announcement. We're just like full of tea this episode. We're like overflowing the tea kettle.
We are. Our cup runneth over.
Yeah. Sharon, why don't you announce it?
We are very proud to announce our newest segment and sponsor. The East End Getaway is showcasing all of our good friends on the East End of beautiful Long Island. Each week, we'll be bringing you all of the most exciting events to experience out east, from vineyards to theaters to hotels. And here's what is happening this weekend on the East End.
Yeah, I'm very excited about this new partnership and sponsorship. Thank you, East End Getaways, because what we've been saying, the East End is not a seasonal thing anymore.
Right. No.
The East End is a year-round destination, and this new sponsored segment is going to prove this to all of you.
And we'll bring it to you every week.
Every week for the rest of the year, we are going to be bringing you things happening this weekend on the East End, which, in case you're not from Long Island, is pretty much Riverhead and beyond, North Fork and South Fork.
Right.
Everything.
Both forks.
Okay, so Friday, Sharon, tell us what's happening Friday, November the 8th.
November the 8th is the Slam Poetry at Westhampton Beach Performing Arts Center at 7 p.m. There is also the Fish and Sips at the Long Island Aquarium at 7 p.m. as well. And then the Four Horsemen is performing at the Suffolk from 8 to 10 p.m.
Okay, so about those, first of all, Slam Poetry. So fun.
I love that.
That'd be fun. Fish and Sips, it's like grows every year
It
at
grows
the
every year.
aquarium.
Yeah.
How smart. At the aquarium is awesome, by the way. Great winter activity.
Oh, I love
because
it.
it's something you can do inside all year long.
Yeah.
And the Fish and Sips is,
they have so much going on there all the time.
I know. And the local food and drinks that you get to enjoy there, all the local vendors, it's so good. And then the Suffolk Theater is gorge. It's in Riverhead.
Yeah.
And
it's a different kind of theater.
It's like a dinner theater. You can have a full meal. Okay.
A table. I love it.
Amazing. So that's just Friday. Saturday, Sharon?
Saturday, November 9th is the Westhampton Beach Farmers Market at the Village Green from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. And then Bad Animals, the Heart Tribute at Suffolk Theater from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m.
That's hard. Heart is, I don't know who sings Heart. You got to be good.
You got to be good
to do that tribute, because that's good. I love that. And Farmers Market's still going strong. And Westhampton Beach, little known fact, is where Ina Garden's from. So I'm just going to say that farmer's market is probably popping.
Yes.
All right. Sunday,
November 10th is the Long Island Bridal Expo at the Long Island Aquarium from 12 p.m. to 3:30 p.m. And then Funny Women of a Certain Age at the Suffolk from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m.
I don't know what that means.
Funny women at the Suffolk at
Funny
a certain age.
Funny women of a certain age. All right.
I'm
intrigued.
For it. Yeah, me too.
I'm intrigued.
But for more events to check out and detailed info on the ones that we just mentioned, please visit eastendgetaway.com. Again, that's eastendgetaway.com.
That is great. And thank you to this new sponsorship. I'm excited about that. So we're going to be bringing you East End events every weekend. So you have to look no further to know what to do this weekend.
Right.
Because this is coming from the experts on the East End. So they're telling us what to tell you, which is perfect. Love it. Okay, Sharon, a lot of celebrity as we wrap up the show.
Okay.
First of all, I just heard this morning that music legend Quincy Jones passed away at the age of 91.
Oh my goodness.
So R.I.P. to him, but what an incredible legacy he left all of us. And we should all be so lucky to live to be 91.
Oh, Quincy Jones.
I know.
Oh.
I know. He is amazing. Okay, so let's see. Well, before, not just celebrities, some also just basic news.
Okay.
So I'm going to tell you, I never tried the olive oil drinks at Starbucks. Did you ever try
we talked about this, right?
Oleatos or whatever? I meant to.
Right.
And then I got grossed out.
Right.
Because they told you it's like an enema or something.
Yeah,
I don't know what
scary.
happens when you drink those. So I never did it.
Right.
They're pulling them.
Okay, smart.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay. So no more.
Did you ever try the protein Diet Coke?
I did not. I don't ever really try anything.
I know.
I was going to do the chicken Big Mac this weekend, and I didn't get to it. It just, so I talked to Tegan, and we're like, maybe election day.
Oh,
we're just going to eat our feelings.
I love that.
I don't know what's going on. Maybe it'll help with the anxiety. So those are going away. So I think you have through maybe November. So
I can't believe they still sell them.
Same. I guess they said it was too complicated on the menu to have those different ingredients, so they're pulling them. Also, there is, well, I wonder if I should say this for Valentine's Day, but I read this article, I think in the New York Times, about a new term that researchers from University of Toronto have coined called boys sober. Okay.
I saw this.
Did you see this? Boys sober is like a study that came out from the University of Toronto that says single women are happier with their relationship status and have less to gain from being in a heterosexual relationship. So women are going boy sober. They're like, you know what? I'm just better.
Yeah. Without it.
I don't gain from that. They're more financially free and have stronger social connections. And apparently also a part of that is because online dating has ruined their chances of connecting because guess what?
You can't connect.
All guys want is physical.
Yeah.
And guys immediately ask for pics and stuff.
Yeah.
And women are like, we're done with you.
Yeah. Forget it.
You know, men can't just be emotional.
Right.
Whatever the reason is. Like, and so women
That's
are
why
like,
Love
boy
is Blind.
sober. Yeah.
I love that show.
It's all about me too.
It's so good.
Is there a new season?
I don't know how new, but
Are you watching it?
Yeah.
You're watching Love is Blind?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't even know there was a new one. So anyway, okay. So speaking of that, I like binged the OC Housewives on the plane the whole way back. And so then I bet I was like a few episodes before the finale.
Oh.
So this is me last night trying to make my family watch the OC Housewives, and Thomas just wants to stab his eyes out. I bet. Because there's so much yelling. It's a lot of yelling.
Yeah.
But I was here for it. I love the OC Housewives. Okay. I wanted to talk to you about this.
Okay. I'm ready.
I'm sure. You have celebrity?
No.
Okay. Did you hear about Tom Brady and Giselle?
No.
You didn't hear about Tom Brady and Giselle?
No.
Did you hear about this, Michael? So Giselle announced on social media that she's pregnant with her third child by her jiu-jitsu instructor. Everyone's like jaw dropped in here. I love being able to spill this tea with you guys.
Dang.
So funny. And then Tom Brady on his Instagram put like a picture of a sunset with like that song Landslide playing in the background. He was like in his feelings.
Oh my God.
And he just got shredded on like TikTok. Everyone's like, listen,
Because that was a big part of his roast. They were making fun of him.
Like, you know, you had your shot, buddy.
Yeah, well.
Now she's with her jiu-jitsu instructor.
Yeah, and apparently has been. So
yeah. So much tea there.
Wow.
And I love that I love that even Tom Brady cannot control himself on social media and puts landslide on there, which is one of my favorites.
Oh my God.
Whenever anything really dramatic happens to me, just so you know,
that's happening.
It's going to be landslide.
Yes, always.
As the background music on there, probably the Chicks version. Although I do love the Stevie Nicks version. It's just true. Anyway, I thought that was so hilarious. And people are like, they're like, this is the funniest thing I've seen all week.
Oh
is
my
that
God,
Tom Brady
is hilarious.
Is like,
that is funny. Are you a Jennifer Hudson fan?
I don't know enough about her either way.
You, Michael, Jennifer? Yeah, right. She has a talk show.
Yeah.
And I've been seeing, I haven't watched it, but I've seen coming attractions to it lately. And she's trying really hard to be Oprah.
Oh.
Like really too hard. And I'm like, stop.
Yeah.
You are not Oprah.
Listen, nobody's Oprah.
I love Jennifer Hudson. I love her.
Yeah.
But like everything that I've seen lately, I'm like, stop it.
She's trying. I don't know how you stand out in this talk show world anymore.
I know.
But trying to be Oprah is not it. Okay. And then before we wrap up, I have there's a couple of other things. Channing Tatum and Zoe Kravitz split up.
Yeah. I could have called that.
Also, don't do a movie together.
No,
he did a movie that she directed. I don't know about that, but doing
I love them both individually.
Working together,
they don't look like they belong together.
Working together is always terrible.
Don't do a movie together. Why?
Working together is always because then the movie flopped.
Yeah,
and then whose fault is it?
Right.
You're ruining each other's reputations. Ben and Jen. Did you never learn anything from Ben? Yeah, from Ben and Jen.
Yeah.
Did you not learn? I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Angelina.
I had to tell you about that. There was another one. Melinda Gates has a new boyfriend. I'm here for her. Okay, but here's what I've really been obsessed with over the weekend. And I am so upset over this. And it's Peanut the Squirrel.
Who's Peanut the Squirrel?
Peanut the Squirrel. Do you know this? Okay. I don't know how you guys don't know this information. Probably because you haven't been living on airplanes just on TikTok.
Right.
For 6 hours at a time. God bless Delta Wi-Fi. Okay. Peanut the Squirrel is the biggest news story in the country right now.
Okay.
Here in New York, I think in upstate, this guy has an Instagram and probably TikTok. Peanut.
Okay.
Cute little squirrel. He's had it for 7 years. And he runs like an animal sanctuary, I guess, at his house. But Peanut the Squirrel is the star. And it's totally trained. And they do all these tricks. And it jumps on him. And it eats out of his mouth. And it's gross. But he also has like a pet raccoon that is also trained. And I guess he had Peanut the Squirrel 7 years ago because his mom was killed in a car accident. And he took Peanut in. And they've been part of the family. It's so cute and adorable. So someone complained because you're not allowed to have quote unquote wild animals as pets. Someone complained. And so the DEC, federal, 12 federal agents.
Are you kidding me?
Raided this guy's house. He's like, it was all over TMZ. It's all over the internet.
Oh my God.
He's like, it went through 4 agencies and a judge signed a search warrant and they raided his house as though like a SWAT team.
Oh,
as though
my God.
Something crazy. Took the squirrel and the raccoon, euthanized them.
Oh my God.
They killed Peanut.
Oh my God.
They killed Peanut. Okay? I have been down a rabbit hole. I'm glad to share it because somebody needs to do this with me. I have been in a RIP Peanut rabbit hole.
Oh my God.
All weekend. And I'm like, is this what we're spending our taxpayer dollars on?
Oh my God.
We have nothing else to worry about than raiding this guy's. And now he's like, I have this farm of animals. And Peanut was how we paid for it because of our social media fame. And then they found out who made the complaint. Somehow it was this woman. I don't know her name. If I did, I wouldn't say it. In Texas.
What?
She
was watching the TikToks?
Yep. Some woman in Texas lodges a complaint.
Oh my God.
Mind your own business in New York State.
Oh my God.
And so now the internet hates her.
Yeah.
She has been outed. She had to take down all of her social media. She owned like a photography company. Forget it. She's like death threats.
That's so
because she killed Peanut. They euthanized. When you see.
And now I gotta go. I gotta look at this.
When you see they're the cutest TikToks, and they're Peanuts.
Oh,
so
I can't believe that. But then yet they'll make an entire Netflix series on somebody who's like
owns a monkey
or tigers.
Yeah. Oh, they're the monkey lady too.
Yeah. What was that show?
Tiger King.
Tiger King.
Look, and it's like you understand because you say wild animals and people can't keep lions because then they get loose or boa constrictors, whatever. It's a squirrel.
It's a squirrel
and a raccoon, but the raccoon was less popular. Like,
oh my God.
R.I.P. Peanut. I dedicate our 4th year anniversary to you.
To you.
Okay. I'm so sad. On that note, just be kind.
Yes.
It's election week. Be kind to your neighbor. Stay calm. Have some champagne, and we'll be here. We'll be here next week to decompress it all, to keep you laughing. Hopefully, make sure you get that merch and leave us a review. And if you have a voicemail, something to say, you can send your condolences to Peanut. We'll air them here. Okay?
See you next week. Bye.
The Long Island Tea Podcast is brought to you by Discover Long Island, thanks to our generous sponsor, Sands New York. Visit sandsnewyork.com for more information. For exclusive access to contests and promotions, follow Long Island Tea Podcast on Instagram, Facebook, and X. And for questions, comments, and collaborative inquiries, email spillthetea@discoverlongisland.com.